Opening drive of the game for Hutchinson. The handoff going to Jaden Fleck, and number 44 has a 33-yard touchdown. 7-0 Hutchinson in the early going. Their second drive, Robbie Grimsley taking the handoff, getting the right edge and getting almost into the end zone. He dives for the pylon, but he's just short. Fleck finishes off the drive. It's 14-0 Hutchinson after 1 quarter. Third drive, Hutchinson cashes in again. Here's Fleck with his third touchdown of the game. It's 21-0, and that 1-2 punch with Grimsley's awfully good. Number 5 in for a 5-yard touchdown. 28-0 at that point, 35-0 at the half, and in the end, Hutchinson wins its 30th in a row. 35-0. How much did the quick start help you guys tonight?
It's nice. We like to get the ball early and put some points on the board, give our defense a little breathing room, and I think we get quick starts almost every game, and we've scored on most of our possessions this year.
The running game, when it gets going, it's awful tough to stop. What makes it so effective?
Well, good backs. We've got really good backs, and a lot of them, and we've got a really great offensive line, too. So the combination of both of those allows us to have a pretty good running attack.
We're wearing pink tonight in honor of tackle cancer. Mankato West and Ryan Schlichty, their star quarterback, to Kevin Marsloff, and it's 7-0 Scarlets. Next possession, 3rd and 1. Van Niels will take this one, 51 yards for the score, and Mankato West is up 14-0. They scored 6 touchdowns on their first 6 possessions of the game. Schlichty, a Division I prospect. What a pass to Josh Athey. Look at the final. 69-0 Mankato West over Owatonna. Northfield tonight traveling to Rochester to take on Mayo. Tommy McDonald gets the pass off. Billy Reckling will snag it, and Northfield takes the lead 7-0. Mayo came into the game undefeated. Mitch McCarty with the fake handoff there. He will then toss the touchdown strike, but Northfield wins tonight on the road at Mayo. 36-14 the final. Chisago Lakes and Princeton, a battle of unbeatens tonight, and Chisago gets on the board first. Nice touchdown strike there. William Gillick on the receiving end. A little bit later, Joseph Gillick, the quarterback, will keep it on the 5-yard TD run. Chisago Lakes is now 4-0. Big win tonight at Princeton. Final score was 21-14.
Might get to script a few of these. Hey, the Pioneers led 14-7 in the second half, and they look like they might take another touchdown in, but Marshawn Wilson comes up just a little short at the 1-yard line. They had to try a field goal. Eric Burns, it's low, but effective, Frank, and oh so necessary because it proved the difference in a 3-point game. Hill Murray wins it over STA 17-14.
Tackle cancer game tonight in Lakeville North, and they took on Prior Lake, and this game has been delayed because of lightning. Touchdown there for Prior Lake. Andrew Owaduni with the touchdown run. It was 10-0 in favor of Prior Lake when Lakeville North started marching down the field. And a little bit later, Drew Stewart would finish the drive to score. At last word, it's 10-7, 3rd quarter Prior Lake. And this was a big game for Maple Grove, coming off that win over Wayzata last week, trying to stay undefeated. Touchdown strike. Champlin took the lead to begin with. Scott Bowe on the receiving end right there, but back comes Clark Winicky, number 22, with a touchdown here. Maple Grove goes on to win tonight, 43-14. More highlights on the prep show.
Spring Lake Park at Osseo. The Osseo O has a back that can go. His name is Prince Crua. He scampered here for 6. There were fireworks in the first quarter of this game. Osseo scored 3 touchdowns. This is Crua again. Look at the speed as he hits the corner.
Wow.
Yeah, he's going to take that one the distance. The Orioles really on the move. Spring Lake Park, though, certainly trying to bounce back after a 1-point loss to Totino Grace last week. Derek Saul-Weed, Ryan Amundsen. That's 6 for the Panthers.
Prince Crua, 14 carries, 295 yards, 3 touchdowns, including this 99-yard touchdown run against Spring Lake Park. Final score, Osseo winning big over the Panthers as we check the final, 47-13. Park Center and Elk River, Trent Pink, the handoff, nope, he keeps it. The quarterback will take it in, and it's a touchdown for Elk River, 14 yards, 7-0. A little bit later, Elk's up 14-0 on the kickoff. They pull out the tricks, the onside, and they recover, and a few plays later, Zach Ernst would score, and the Elks win big over Park Center, 42-30.
Yeah, Minneapolis Southwest and Minneapolis Roosevelt, the Lakers find the seam. Rasheed French dumps a pass to Deshaun Brown. Brown has too much speed. Too much for Roosevelt. That is 6. Teddies have some playmakers of their own, indeed, like Isaiah Williams, the quarterback. Looks like a running back there.
Wow, he can
Keep
move.
that ball tucked in, takes it to the house. Still looking out a final score for Southwest Roosevelt.
Isaac Hernandez, handoff straight up the middle, weaves through a wave of defenders and scores from 33 yards out. Beacons up 7-6. A little bit later, they go back to work again. The quarterback is Cole Lestacow, rolls out of the pocket, and that's a 23-yard touchdown. Final score, 28-6, Concordia.
Blaine and Coon Rapids rivalry game. Nicholas Studer off the snap finds enough of a hole. The Bengals have always been able to play some power football with some variation. Here's some variation. When we catch up to Chase Harper, the Cardinals are chasing him. Too late. Blaine 35, Coon Rapids 3.
Tackle cancer game for the Roseville Raiders, and Mounds View trying to stay undefeated. Joe Frederickson's the quarterback. Ryan Kaczynski on the receiving end here. This was all Mustangs tonight. We checked the final score. Mounds View beating Roseville 38-0. Eastridge bombed Woodbury tonight. Stillwater big win.
Fun kids.
Wow.
After a lightning delay, Columbia Heights struck in a big way against St. Croix Lutheran. Jared Baptiste taking the kickoff. This kid is good. Good in basketball court, certainly good on the football field as well. What an athlete. He's going all the way. No one's even in the viewfinder with him. Columbia Heights winning big over St. Croix Lutheran, 35-14.
Minnetonka and Hopkins don't see field goals as a weapon in high school football offense. Second one of the night we've showed you Perry Duff Smith, strong legs, so why not? Tonka on the board. Hopkins in a version of throwback jerseys took over. Tyler Lee, his own number and a good call. He ends up at the end zone. Minnetonka had one of the prettier plays tonight. Brandon Sykes to Paul Afflieto. How nice is that in HD? But Tonka did not do it enough. Hopkins wins it 28-19.
Highlights from Simley de La Salle. Billy Hart, 35-yard touchdown. This was a battle of unbeatens tonight, but de La Salle took it to him. This de La Salle team is really good. Hart with a lateral pass to Isaac Hodge. Watch this play coming up. 79 yards on this play right here, and de La Salle goes on to win big tonight. The final over Simley was 42-7. And of course, we'll have much more coming up.
All right, ladies, thank you. Blake Bears and Providence Academy Lions. The Lions roared all night. That was 6'2", 215-pound Ryan Richardson going over for 6. They opened up a big lead, 27-0. Will Johnson gets it going with a rushing touchdown here. That kind of night, all night, and the score certainly tells the story. Providence Academy big over Blake.